Yo, what's going on, Navy Vet 88? As y'all can see right here, we have our strip lower parts kit all the way down to the trigger, all the way up, or should I say to the back, to the pistol brace. So right here we have the SBA4 pistol brace from SB Tactical, the H2 Buffer from Aero Precision. It's like a 4.7 ounce buffer. The buffer tube, castle nut, end plate, and buffer spring are all from BCM. So shout out to BCM for that. As you can see right here, this is a strip lower. I'm not going to tell you guys what lower that actually is. That's why I have it turned that direction. And you will see in the end what actual lower receiver I'm actually using. As you can see right here, just trigger guard, nothing special. Over here, coming over to the trigger, we have our Expo arms trigger. So this is a two-part as far as the Expo arms trigger is concerned. Pretty much the internals, all of the internals are from Geissele. So as you can see right here, we have our Geissele internals. I'm sorry, you can see that. So yeah, we have our Geissele super automatic, or Geissele automatic, you know, however you want to call them. That's their internal parts kit. So as of right now, we have a whole entire lower receiver. Now, as far as the pistol grip itself, which would go right here, I have a few different options to pick from, so I'm not sure which one I'll use yet. I'll probably show you a quick pick within this video of which one I actually end up going with. But it's pretty much just to get the build together. When it comes to the pistol grip, it really doesn't matter at that point. That's more so a preference kind of thing, in my opinion. Some people might say that is a determining factor, or it plays a major part in the function or how well you operate the firearm. But as long as you have something that's pretty much mil-spec and standard, I feel like you'll be able to operate your firearm just well. You don't need anything super fancy like the Daniel Defense or the Magpul enhanced this and that. You know, just a regular mil-spec finger grooved pistol grip. Honestly, it'll take care of the job. Put some tape around it, you're good to go. So as you can see right here, like I said, this is our loadout, or this is our breakdown of the lower parts kit that we're about to get ready to build. I'll get a video together and show you guys what it'll look like on the step-by-step, so you can see how to pretty much adjust your castle nut in order to torque it down, tighten it down to spec, and then stake it on the back end. I know a lot of people may not, you know, stake their castle nuts because they might continuously take them off and change things around. But for me, I just pretty much stake them all, because once I get the castle nut on, I'm pretty much not finna take off the buffer tube at all. But that's just for me. As far as the other things that might be a little bit harder for some people to pretty much, you know, do on their own, or they might be a little more intimidated by it, which would be installing your triggers. I know it has the little springs that go back and forth. You have to put them in a certain way. Sometimes people may see these small springs and detents and things of that nature, and that can become intimidating. Or you can get to the point where you're trying to put your magazine release in and having to wind it around and figuring like, oh, well, I might end up scratching up my actual lower receiver. That's if you care about getting it all scratched and mauled up. But that can be a little intimidating also. Bolt catching out is hard, pretty self-explanatory, as well as the safety selector, not too bad of an issue to do. Takedown pins, front and rear, pretty simple. As long as you're getting your springs and detents in there, it'll be a good job. So this is pretty much, like I said, the breakdown of the lower receiver that we're about to get ready to build. This isn't on a budget thing or a high tier thing. This is just pretty much me putting some quality parts together and building me out another AR pistol. So as you can see, we got a lot of stickers around here. Victos, Glow, got some Bravo Company, Tag Precision, NRA stuff, Mills Arms. As you can see, ELF, super safety selectors and stuff like that. A whole bunch of stuff. Shellback Tactical, shout out to Shellback Tactical. So yeah, here we go. Like I said, this is the breakdown. And hopefully you guys pretty much gain something, some type of knowledge from this after I show you pretty much the play-by-play of how it's going to go. So stay tuned for the next video. It's Navy Vet 88. Holla at you guys. Peace.